Okay, give me the wrench. It's not a wrench, it's a screwdriver.
Mike, let me call a plumber.
Wrench, just give me the wrench.
I don't know which one it is.
I've almost got it. That's got to be Terry. Look, it's carpool day. Do me a favor, just keep him occupied for 5 minutes, okay?
Morning.
Hi. You're either on the bus or off the bus? I got my car fare. When does this bus pull out?
Well, as soon as the driver finishes being a plumber.
Make the man a cup of coffee, will you, babe?
How about some cold juice, huh? Some juice.
Juice.
Cold juice.
Cold juice you could have.
Hey, what's going on in here? You guys getting ready for a garage sale?
What?
A garage sale.
No. Mike started to paint the bedroom last night, and so naturally this morning the plumbing went out. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Hey, come on. What do you say? How about a date tonight?
I have a class at the university.
Well, that can't last all night. What about after class?
That won't be till 9:30.
Well, I've been known to stay up that late for a good cause. Seeing that I've never met a girl from the Bahamas.
The Bahamas, Jamaica.
That's what I said, seeing as I've never met a girl from Jamaica. Kingston?
Ocho Rios.
That's exactly what I said, seeing that I've never met a girl from Ocho Rios in Jamaica.
Okay. I'll meet you outside the design building at the university at 9:30. Okay?
Okay.
Terry.
6 months yesterday she was killed. An anniversary. Thought about her all day and dreamed about her last night. Oh, I sure love that woman. I miss her. I had a thought about 4 o'clock last night. If I hadn't been a cop, if I hadn't talked her into identifying those 2 men who killed Stomper, she might still be alive. Makes you wonder, don't it?
No. Not if it makes you question your life. You're a cop. You did your job. And you shouldn't feel guilty.
It just crossed my mind. Like it crosses Mike's 4 or 5 times a week when it gets to you, you know? That's why we're paid so highly.
Hey, look, you know, she wanted you to have it. She gave it to you. Maybe it's time you took it back now.
Not yet. Still too close.
The killing last night of one of the marbles went down exactly as our undercover thought it would. The word is there will be a rumble of sufficient magnitude to turn one neighborhood into a war zone. The murder last night of Raul Gutierrez, who was gunned down by a shotgun blast from a speeding car, is an open challenge to a rumble. We do not know who threw down that challenge, but you can bet your bottom dollar that someone will pick it up. All right, I'm gonna pull 3 cars off the street, and I want each pair of occupants to walk a single beat, specifically the area that is involved here, and I want Webster and Owens to make up one of those pairs, so I'll need 4 other volunteers to make up the rest. Please, thank you. All right, keep your eyes open out there. That's it, check your pin maps, hit the street, dismiss. Yes.
How come I don't get a chance to volunteer?
Would you like to?
Or maybe.
I need men out there who can read that street the way a shark smells blood, Webster, and you're the best man I have in the precinct. Now, you know, the last time you and I went around this pole, You had a different partner. I believe his name was Willie Gillis. You talked your way out of the assignment then, and he talked his way into it. Come on. I want you to meet the undercover. Listen to his story. The two of you can put your heads together and try to figure out when and where this thing is going to take place and who will be involved.
Now that was the hustle of the century.
Wasn't it?
What was it all about?
Well, it has to do with a friend of ours. Terry's first partner, Willie Gillis. We came out of the academy together. Willie. It's only one Willie. Anyway, there was a situation a lot like what we got now, gang war. Riker wanted Terry to work on it. He turned it down, so Willie took it. He went down to talk to the gang, and they worked him over pretty bad. You see, it was Terry's job to make the contact. He knew that, and I knew that. Mind? No, I don't mind. It's quite a beating the kid took.
I saw, same as you.
Yeah, well, you saw more than I saw. The big difference is you could have done something about it.
Well, I tried to talk the kid out of taking on the job.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's really beautiful.
Oh, come on, Mike, get off my back. I don't need the weight.
Yeah, well, Willie doesn't need the weight either. Riker wanted you for that job, not him. You bailed out and he got stuck with it.
That's right, I'm a cop, not a social worker. Doesn't mean anything, can't you see that? It's a fantasy. It's been going on for a long time. They throw a bone, then walk away, but nothing ever changes for the people down there. I know what it feels like, and I'm not ready to feed those lies to anyone because it hurts, man. It hurts.
Okay, I can buy that.
Good.
But you're so scared that you might hurt somebody the same way you got hurt that you're not even willing to take the chance that maybe, just maybe, you might be able to help him. Well, that's scared, baby. That's scared.
What happened?
Hey, word just came over that the war's on.
This one's breathing.
So is this one. Get an ambulance out here.
Hey, Lee! Lee, slow down. It's me, Terry.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, come on. Hey, man, we can't leave him like this.
The hell we can. Let's split.
No, wait a minute. Maybe he's right. There's one thing gunning down one of the churchgoers, man. It's another wasting a cop. If they can put us together in this hit and run, They'll tie it to us marbles when we buy that shooting for sure. He's right, man. We gotta dump him someplace else. Come on. Grab him, Lee. Lee, move! Move! Get out of
Lee!
Lee, you ain't coming. We're gone. Lee, now!
Wait, man. Hey, Lee, man. Lee! Wait here. Neck's broken. Look, don't go on with this, okay?
You mean we're trying to identify the man?
That's right. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, okay?
Is that an order?
No, it's not an order. I don't have the right to order you to do anything. But I'm asking. Just want you around, that's all.
Don't ask me to do anything that I might regret then, okay?
I took off to the left after a couple of the churchgoers. Terry took off to the right, chasing one of the marbles. That was the last time I saw Terry, Lieutenant. Now, that was 5 hours ago.
Could you identify the marble that Webster was chasing? Did you get a good look at him?
No, sir. Everything happened too fast. I didn't even get a look at the ones I was chasing.
Lieutenant,
Yeah.
we combed the entire neighborhood, house to house. There's no sign of him. Nobody saw anything. Nobody knows anything. Look, it's obvious he's out there somewhere and needs our help.
He might be hurt. Maybe bad.
Oh, nonsense. What's the matter with you two? Grounds for concern, but don't put the man in his grave just yet. I think you're jumping the gun a little bit, don't you? Now, let's just slow down. Webster is known to be somewhat less than orthodox, wouldn't you agree? Now, what I'm thinking of is a little gang war that went down about a year ago. You remember the stunt that Webster pulled?
What stunt was that?
Well, he was handed an invitation to a rumble.
Hey, head honcho. I've been cruising all over looking for you. Blades are throwing a party. And we want you and your boys to come.
When?
Tomorrow night, 1 in the morning.
Where?
The old field house. You'll be there now, won't you?
Oh, yeah. We'll be there. Every one of suicide squads.
You call it.
3-man squads, 3 to back 'em.
You got it. Don't chicken out on me, Chooch.
Split, Red Man. You don't walk this turf.
Yeah, well, that's just temporary. Like after tomorrow night.
What are you gonna do about it, Terry? You're gonna stop us? Say it, Terry. How much of you is cop? And how much some dude that's maybe looking to help us out?
Making you fight a rumble is going to help you out.
Busting us or stopping it ain't gonna do much good either.
Well, all I heard was that you were invited to a party.
Now, that invitation should have been passed along to this department. But no, Webster had to do his own thing in his own way.
If I remember correctly, everything turned out all right.
Well, of course it did, Danko, but how do we know Webster isn't doing his thing again? Maybe he's putting this rumble on wraps right now. Perhaps he just doesn't have enough time to let us know what he's up to. Why can't it be like this instead of all the gloom that you're predicting?
It could.
Of course it could.
And how come you look so worried?
Well, worrying is not going to get us anywhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's add it up. We got 2 churchgoers in the hospital. One is in serious condition. They were both shot by a man wearing a marble jacket. We have a police officer missing who was last seen chasing someone who was wearing a marble jacket. That, to me, is a very common denominator. So I want the marbles rounded up. I want every one of them brought in who is wearing the colors today or who has done so in the last 2 years. I want them brought in, I want them questioned, and I want answers. I want Webster.
Strange. Some guy made this for you sitting on a beach somewhere. 10 minutes? I couldn't do it in 10 years.
So what?
It's just that, there's so much about you I don't know.
More to know. More to learn about each other. More to love.
Get an ambulance. And the police.
Don't worry about it. With that shotgun all torn up, at the bottom of 3 different garbage dumps, ain't no one can prove it was us who opened up on those churchgoers. 6 down the side. Talk about position, eh? Man, we got position all over the place. Those churchgoers will move to the side when they see a marble walking down the street now. Man, we got it made, you dig it?
What about Terry Webster?
Who?
The cop. That's his name. Like my brother Chuck and him was pretty tight.
Is that who that cop was? Terry Webster?
Oh, that's a shame. Of all the pigs to run down, it had to be him. He wasn't that bad a guy. Figure that out.
Look, man, maybe we ought to do something. Maybe we ought to go see. He might still be alive. Maybe we can help him.
Maybe you better pray he's dead. Now look, the both of you, because of the shooting of those churchgoers, we are going to be picked up along with every marble in this community. You dig it? Now, we were in that rumble, sure, that's cool. But we don't know anything about no shotgun. And we never saw Terry Webster out there, you understand?
Yeah, sure, Stutz. Anything you say, man.
Okay. 14 down the corner.
I want you to sit down, shut up, and listen.
Hey, is it social studies or homeroom?
One of your members opened up with a shotgun on 2 churchgoers yesterday, and I have news for you. You're lucky. They will both live. Oh, make no mistake about it. We'll talk about this in greater detail later on. I intend to find out which one of you pulled that trigger, and I will nail that man to the wall. But first, I would like a little help from you.
Yeah, well, I gave her the office.
One more crack like that, and I'm gonna climb on your backs like a compactor goes after trash. Make no mistake about that. A police officer is missing. He was last seen chasing a man wearing a marble jacket. Now, which one of you was that? This officer's name is Terry Webster. He was one of you at one time. If this were a few years ago, he could be any one of you sitting in here right now. He knew you. He understood you. And he worked for you, and damn it, the man is missing, and I want to know what happened to him.
We all heard about Webster. As a matter of fact, some of us even know him. For a cop, I guess he's as good as they come. He was chasing me. I ran 110 seconds flat, Lieutenant. He never touched me. I went into an alley and I jumped over a wall. There was no way he could keep up with me, Lieutenant. Now, if I could help you, I would. Hey, all of us. Like I said, we all heard about Webster. We do what we could for him. Isn't that a fact, Lee? Lee's brother and Webster were pretty tight, Lieutenant. Tell him about it, Lee.
Yeah, well, he saved my brother's life in a rumble with the Blades about a year ago.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You had to play the pig, didn't you?
In my time, when I was running with the clubs, you dudes would have been laughed off the turf.
What are you trying to do?
I just wanted to see what two chicken outfits looked like going to war. You know, we knew what it felt like to grab hold of a guy with bare hands. But it took guts. You had to get close enough to look at the man you were standing up to. Now look, Eric, look at Truck there. Wouldn't you like to feel that ugly face of his give? Now what are you gonna feel with that chain you're holding? Might as well whip a telephone pole. Now come on, you got the guts? You got the heart? And what about you, little brother? You think you could make it? Man to man? No. Forget it. I'm asking for more than you got to give. You know, I might be wrong. And I doubt it. You ain't got it.
Webster is the kind of a cop that cares about guys like you. He's from the streets.
Harry. It's looking all over for you. Lee. I was called last night. Help me. Hey, look, man. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Everything's gonna be all right. There's a telephone booth over there. Look, I'm going to call an ambulance. I'm going to tell them where you are. Same thing. Hey, look. I'm not going to be here when they come. Stutch and them will find out, man, that I helped you. But I'm not gonna leave you here to die. Operator, I need an ambulance, quick. A man is injured in an abandoned car on the corner of 3rd and Rose. Hurry!
Dextrose IV. Looks like she's going into fit. Bring the car over. Set up the paddles.
I can't get a BP, Doctor.
Okay. Everybody away from the table. Set it at 400. Come on, babe. Come on. Cancel the OR. She's gone.
Wait a minute.
My mom said you called.
Yeah. Wally went over to the canal. Kind of looked around, you know. Yeah, couldn't find that cop. He was nowhere in sight, man.
So?
So, we thought maybe you might know what happened to him.
Me? How would I know?
I saw you find that cop. And I saw you call the ambulance.
Stutty would have died.
Well, that's what we wanted, man. A dead cop can't finger me for a hit and run.
We should have killed him before when we had the chance.
No, man. But there's no way I'm gonna be taken in for killing a cop. Now, you get to that.
But then he figures us for sure. Because you messed up, man. He's in the hospital now. How are we going to get to him? How?
No, we don't, man. His friend, the guy that maybe saved his life, is going to take it away from Officer Webster.
No way, man. Not me.
Hey, Lee. Listen to me, man. Look at me. We're marvels. You and me. All of us. We're the only real family we've got, man. We're closer than blood. And we've got to be in order to stay alive out there in those streets. Now, you're gonna do this for me. And for every other member who wears the colors, man. Because there ain't nobody in the world that means more to you. Now, you understand?
Stutz, you gotta understand about Terry Webster and my brother Chuck.
Now, you listen to me. You kill Webster before he fingers me, or I'm gonna kill you dead. Now, you get that. Now, how do we go, Lee? You call it.
Hey, you're gonna be all right. Why don't you give him a few minutes by himself? We could get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Why are we whispering?
That's the reason.
Isn't he cute?
Very.
I was just cleaning out some stuff, and I thought that if you guys would like to have this, it's yours.
Terry, no.
Yeah. I don't want to throw it away, and I don't want it staring me in the face, so you hold on to it, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Hi, Lee. Come in, man. Come in. I'm gonna be all right, you know. Thank you. What's the matter? Huh?
It's Stutz and Wally, man. They're waiting for me downstairs. They said they'd kill me, Terry. They said they'd kill me if I didn't. If I didn't. I'm sorry, man.
You're gonna kill me, Lee? Is that it?
Lee! Lee? Wait a minute! Lee! Lee!
Terry.
It's Lee. Stutz and Wally are waiting in the lobby to kill him. Help him.
Chris?
do it, Stutz. You gotta understand, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I understand, man. I'm gonna cut your ear off and I'm gonna show it to your mama. That's what I'm gonna do, Lee. Come
He's the one that ran Terry over. He's also the one that opened up that shotgun on the churchgoers.
on, man. We're marvels, man. We're brothers. You turn on a brother, you dirt.
Man, we wore the same color, Stutz. But we ain't brothers. Man, there ain't even a family resemblance.
Hey, there she is. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, you two. You're just in time. Terry's about to be released.
Ah, is Jill in there with him?
Yeah. Hey, I have a favor to ask you two. The head nurse said that every patient has to be released from a wheelchair.
I think you can forget that. He'll never do it.
I know. That's why I'm asking for your help.
If I can talk him into it, and I can't promise that I can, how about dinner when you get off work tonight?
Okay, it's a deal.
Okay.
Jane, would you see if there's a wheelchair back there, please?
Working hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that, Jane. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jane.
See you after work.
Okay.
Come in.
Hey.
Your wheels are here.
There you go. It's all yours.
No, wait.
Oh, come on. For me, as a friend. It means dinner for me with Sandy tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
You're a good person.
But you owe me.
That I'm sure.
You owe me.
Mike? Did you forget this?
No, I thought you might like to keep it.
Well, I thought maybe you might want it now.